Hey there and welcome into Shmoo Gaming. I'm the Catalyst. Today we are back in TCG Card Shop Simulator, doing 365 days in a row. And it is the morning of day 133. Wow. And as always, we're going to be opening some packs here. It is Friday. You guys made it. Congratulations. The weekend is upon us. Rayquaza for 363. Nice. I do have the Stub Muffin here beside me. We're just hanging out. Now, it's your Friday, it's my Thursday. I'm actually recording this right after yesterday's episode. And I'll probably actually do Saturdays today, maybe even Sundays today or tomorrow, because we need to get ahead here on the weekend. It's what I usually do. I hope it is a beautiful day for you this amazing Friday. Spite Ops from 191, awesome. We had a really good day yesterday with our pack openings in the evening. We had several cards for almost $3,000. And so I need to keep an eye on the table. We gave out 3 hugs yesterday, and we need to be on the lookout so we can give a hug today. Ooh, orange battle decks. Nice. Okay. Richard, we gave out 2 hugs to yesterday, which was crazy. What do you need, buddy? Absolutely, man. What can I do for you? No. Thank you, though. Oh, someone bought an expensive card. I think it might have been her. I need to figure out and move Mindy back here. I wonder how many customers she actually waits on. And I only say that because she's back there. We used to have a door open where people could come and go back there, but that doesn't happen anymore. 1 single box of bulk. Really? But we did have someone buy 2 of these cards here are missing, and that's going to be at least 1 hug. We got to do at least 1 hug. Man, a lot of people are in here. What did Brandon just grab? Did he grab a Ditto, I think? Whoa! Kyle. Nice. I just need to see comic books. Okay. Neither one of you got cards. All items. Interesting. Jeff with 2 bulk boxes. Nice. I wish they'd buy the more expensive bulk boxes at least. Okay, here we go, Brandon. Nope. It's not Brandon. We have to give out a hug, guys. Sorry. We're going to go back and forth a little bit here, I think. Okay, so we are selling some of the bulk boxes. I put down the price really low. In fact, I think the regular bulk boxes up there are totally blank. So that's good. PD with just some play mats. I missed AJ's. What do you need? No, thank you, buddy. What do you need, Walter? No, thank you. If it was more expensive, I would totally do it because I actually have 2 of those. I decided to start saving my ghost cards. That way I have for trade. I do not have that one, Richard. Sorry. How's it going? Marty, how you doing, buddy? Nope, that's not an expensive card. Did Tony get one? No, it looked like Tony just got those sleeves, which are really expensive. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what we need to see. Oh, Richard, come on. Where are you going? Listen, I can't go far. Ready?
You need a hug.
Hug, 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 hug. Hug, 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 hug. I can't go far because we have other people that I think have hugs. And they have the hugs because of the card sales. I know it doesn't matter. $1,000 is $1,000. Dang, look at those playmats are going like crazy. Red battle decks. Nice. Okay, how can we move Mindy out here rather? I don't know how I could line them up. Whoa. Look at all this stuff, Joey. Dude. Real quick, what do you need? No, thank you. Not right at the moment. Howie? Sure. There you go. Does he have any cards in there? No. And he's not going to get to 1,000. But that's okay. Donnie has 1 single card. It's looking good in here. A couple games going. Not too bad. Muse, I have a feeling we got to order. I'll go ahead and do this. And then we'll order 3 more boxes of Muse. Real quick. Here we go. Where are they? They're going to be in here. 2, 3. Bam. Go get them, boys. PD used cash, so we know he didn't get a really expensive card. I'll give you 100 even. There you go. Try to do a deal with you. AJ? No, thank you. It's just a little lower. If it was more than $100, we'd talk. Okay, so now there's 3 cards missing. And I do think maybe Mindy is getting some of this action, and that's why we're not able to see it. So maybe I'd line these up like 3 in a row, almost like a grocery store. That's what we might do. I might do some rearranging. If I do, I don't think I'm going to do any rearranging anytime in the next couple days. I don't think. No, thank you, buddy. No, not you. You go back to work. I need to talk to Tony. No, thank you. Because I have so much to do. When I go into rearranging mode, as we have almost every table except for one being played at, this is good. When I go into rearranging mode, guys, it could be like 2 hours of me sitting here, and I just don't have that kind of time. This week, we did get to give a hug, so we're good. Let's go ahead and get some more cards in here. I know we have some a little bit higher, I believe, in this section. Higher than 200. Yeah, a little bit higher. Okay. Man, that first table got devastated. That is awesome. And we'll keep going here and get these filled up. Let people buy them. They are still expensive cards in here, which is great. We haven't gotten into the sub 100 yet, although we're getting close here. Let's go back into these others. I'd like to see if we can do it without getting into the hundreds, but alas, not going to happen. How do we sell so many of these? Oh, it's starting to get dark already, but I want to make sure I get these up here. Come on. Maybe if it's dark, they won't see what card they're buying and they'll buy a more expensive one. Okay, let's go. Go on here, get the lights on quick. Boom. There we go. What's up? Nope. And you? Trade? Sure. There you go. See that? We have any other empty holes? We do. The red boxes. I'm going to order 3 of those, I think. We'll have leftovers, but that's okay. And let's see, 7. And okay, we're good with those. These guys were selling really good. Looked like they slowed down a little bit. Okay. We have not had time to open any packs today, guys, other than the beginning. So let's do that. And we'll see what Richard wants here, if he's still here when we're done. 132. That's a Shyman? I honestly don't know. I had to go quick. We had to pay our bills today, too. We are over, I think, a couple days of paying bills. Which I try to do it every day when I think about it. At the beginning of the game, in the first, 60 days, it was definitely probably a better idea. Okay, Angelina. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, see that? I'm glad I ordered extra red boxes. Monica, did you get an expensive card? Come on. You did not. That's okay. Let's go in here real quick and pay our bills. We're at 12,000. Pay them all. Card sleeves over there. I'll just grab a couple of these. It's only 710. Well, hello. I got my princess just joined me. Hi. Oh, princess, we haven't seen her in a while. Look, there's Slowpoke and Psyduck. That's a good one. Didn't look at the price. We're kind of in a hurry to make sure. Look at all these people coming in. That's awesome. Now, I doubt you will take it. It would be amazing if you did. Will you take 3,500? No. Okay. I didn't think so. Will you take 3,600? I mean, that is a whole $100 more. Excellent. Get a little bit of meat on that bone. Let's go ahead and see which section it is. Of course, it's the other section. It always is, guys. We know this. There it is. 4,300. Beautiful. And we got one single card for 184. That's nice. Howie, what can I do for you, buddy? Yeah, sure. We'll do that for you. It's all good. Got Donnie buying 2 more of the red boxes. Beautiful. And like I said, I feel like it's going to be busy back here. We have 3 tables open. Well, 2.5. Hopefully Joey's friend comes soon. Okay, Joey's friend showed up. We need Kat's friend to show up. Is it Petey? It's not Petey. I have no idea who it is. It's Rachel? Nope. I don't know, guys. Monica, or Rachel rather, is walking around like she has no idea what's going on. Okay, that's the end of the night. There goes Maddie. There goes Marty. What's up? Absolutely. There you go, buddy. Let's go in here as we always do and see Mindy and see what is selling right now. Those play mats are selling like crazy. We have them in 2 different places. We have them right in here in this room and also in a cubby in the other room. Hey, Brandon, 361. Nice. Oh, okay. Cool. It was Travis's hanging out with Kat. That didn't last long. How much did they spend? They weren't here very long. Okay, I think Kyle just made... Holy cow, dude. Orange battle decks for days. Awesome. Very cool. Hey, Molly. I think you're Molly. There's just a handful of these customers. I just don't remember exactly their names. 620. Nice. Okay, we just got 2 more games. We got Rachel and Walter. And Kyle, buddy. I was going to get ready to kick you out, but we have people still coming in. Could one of these folks be playing? I don't think so. I think you're done, buddy. Sorry. You have 2 games going on in there, and you still have 1 shopper in here. We're just going to open like 5 packs here. Oh, I'm glad we did. Look at that. A Sneasler for 279. Look at that. That's awesome. Monica, take care. See you, dude. You're not Dave. I don't know who you are. I just can't remember. Gosh. Just playmats, huh? Okay. Well, thank you. Mindy, you have those last two players, and I don't know if they bought anything already or not, so we just got to kind of watch them. Let's stare at them. If we stare at them long enough, maybe they'll realize that it's actually probably about 11 o'clock as far as how this time goes in this game. Guys, we paid our bills, and we're at $334,000 right now. That is awesome. Okay. Come on. Rachel looks really mad. I wonder if she just lost. She does not look happy. So how you doing? It's Friday. You gonna go hang out with Bob tonight, or you really should give Marty a chance. He likes you. He's a good kid. Although he is lazy, he leaves right away. In fact, I think all the stalkers do. Maybe you should not be dating at work. I mean, I saw you going kind of in the direction with a couple of the customers. Maybe you should stick to customers. And actually, even there, maybe not so much. Look at that. That's pretty good. Okay, so I see Rachel has a bag. And so that means she probably paid already. But it does look like Walter's going to buy something, so you got to stick around. He's looking... Apparently he lost because he's looking for a card that's going to help him win next time. In fact, he bought a whole box of cards. He really must have lost bad. Oh, and by the way, when I said possibility of, dating maybe a customer instead of employee, not Walter. Not Walter. He is just... no. Oh, hey. Hey, Walter. How you doing, buddy? We were just talking about you, how awesomely cool you are. And what a sharp dresser, man. Look at that. Sharp dressed man, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, bye, Mindy. No, Walter. Oh, she better not. Oh, what's up? Well, you know what? I'll give you, if you'll take 70 bucks. No. How about 75? That's it. There you go. I usually don't do that, but okay. It's all clear. All right, guys. I'm going to do my stocking and checking and ordering and all that, and we'll be right back.
Much later.
All right, guys, this is what our stalkers will put away in the morning, and here's what we're going to open. It's time to find out who is in today's Kitten Coliseum. To my left, wearing the blue collar with the blue bell, it's the Precious Princess. To the right, wearing the yellow collar with yellow bell, it's our very own Stub Muffin. It's Stubbs. That's right, guys. It is Stubbs versus Princess today. And Stubbs is going to lead us off, and he is going to go with the Scarlet Violet. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If this is your first time checking out Shmoo Gaming, and you have not yet subscribed, please hit that button. We don't only do this game, which we're doing for 365 days in a row, but we also have playthroughs in GeoGuessr. I'm going to be releasing here in the next couple weeks some Peggle and Peggle Nights, and we're going back to our 7 Days to Die playthroughs, which are usually really big on the channel. And I already do have some that I've finished in Portal 2. I did the Portal 2 mod called, I think it's Revolution. I have another one coming out that I need to record that I want to do called Reloaded. I believe it's what it's called, and it looks really cool. And Stubbsy with a 124 EV. How cute. Okay, Princess is up. And we also did a playthrough of Superliminal, which if you've not seen that, that is a really cool game. It's one of those, it kind of feels like a Portal type game or a Half-Life. I believe it uses that engine. And it's one that you really have to think about some of the puzzles, and they're very fun. And then we also have a playthrough of Stanley Parable, which I did. That one I actually did on my live feeds. And we're going to keep looking through here. The big comet dog just busted in like the Kool-Aid man. And he's going to, I think, lay down and hang out with us today. I got new flooring in here, and when he walks, it's like tick, 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 tick. There we go. All right, let's get into, I guess, I keep bumping stuff. Let's get into Obsidian Flames. We're going to do them both, though. Let's do a full, not double case, almost 2 cases of Obsidian Flame. We've been doing 2 boxes at a time last couple episodes. Just kind of makes it go along just a little bit smoother here. And let's check out our pack value just for a couple seconds. We're looking at, we want these to be at least 15, really, to make us happy. Princess with a Cloyster for 131, and she takes the lead. Okay. Stubbs, you're back up, buddy. Now, Stubbs had several good pulls yesterday, and that continues today, as he gets a Sirfetch'd for 759. Okay, Princess. Got your work cut out for you a little bit here, but you can do it. Get those whiskers working. I know you can have as good of luck as any of our kittens. Stubbsy is passed out right on the chair right beside me. He is conked. And Roy, I saw Roy earlier, but I haven't seen him since, and same with Salem. Not exactly sure where Salem went. He was here earlier. And come on, let's go, Princess. Is this her first match in a couple days? I feel like she was just in one on maybe Tuesday. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. A dub wool for $9.93. And she kept it under 1,000 by $7. That means that Stubbs only gets the one pull here. Damn! Oh, that's just wrong. He doesn't care about just one pull because he gets a Magnemite for $10.26. That is awesome. And we've entered the land of $1,000. That means Princess gets the next two pulls. I thought she was going to kind of lead here for a little bit, but no. These Obsidian Flames are just really good today. And our Roy boy came to join us. There he is. Hey, buddy. How are ya? Looking out the window. Oh, guys, apparently this morning we had... Well, for the last several days, we've had a skunk in the neighborhood. And he was hanging out in our backyard this morning. And our big dog Comet was actually out, and I guess didn't notice him, thank goodness. All right, Princess, we're going to get into a partial case of the Paradox Rift. But that would have been close. Now, Big Dog has gotten sprayed by a skunk one other time, and I felt bad because it was literally the morning. I woke up one morning and let him out. Saiton, that's her first hit for 107. You get one more. I let him out and then let him in as we were walking out the door because I had to go on tour. And that's when we smelled that he had gotten sprayed. And Chaos Queen had to deal with him while I was out on the road. And I felt so bad. And then in a way, not so bad. I'm just saying. Let's skip the whole way across the Stellar Crown. It's a partial box. And so, yeah, we were definitely lucky, considering I'm not going on tour today, that they didn't get sprayed. I mean, if they're gonna get sprayed, I want to make sure I'm not here, right? That's so mean. But at any rate, we lucked out. And it kind of looks dreary. It's not sunny and beautiful out. I think we're getting the lawn mowed today. And it definitely looks like it needs it. I mean, our grass is kind of... It only took 2 weeks. A Capsicid for $4.23. Okay. Stubbs is back up. We get a cut every 2 weeks, and man, it looks like that skunk could be hiding in the grass and we wouldn't even know it. All right, let's go to the Temporal Forces. Stubberino, the Stub Muffin. I am not shocked that he has a card for over 1,000. He got like 2 or 3 yesterday. Over 1,000, which was really good. His whiskers are low-key on fire. Roy's just staring out the window. I wonder if he sees him. I don't know who that is, but that is 203. Okay, and that switches it back to Princess for 2 pulls. And look at that. We went from $101 to $1. The pack values on these are absolutely insane. And we're getting ready to... These are our Temporal Forces, so the $101, that was crazy. They're normally low. There we go. We'll do this partial case of Shrouded Fable now. There's your first hit. I'm a chop for 176. You get one more. Come on, Princess. So do you guys have anything fun planned this weekend? Anything at all exciting that you are going to go do? Hopefully if it's an outdoor thing, the weather is amazing for you. My weekend is going to consist of me doing flooring in our bedroom, putting new floor down, and then Sunday, hopefully, it's nice enough I can go out and do the community day. And we have a new thing starting. Well, today's Friday, it started yesterday, and we forgot to talk about it. And I can't remember the name of the event. I need to look it up. But it involves Applin. And Princess isn't messing around, guys. That is one of the biggest dams ever. A Savali for $5,374. And once again, Stubbs, man, he got screwed by Salem yesterday, and it looks like it's happening with Princess today. Stubbs, you're going to get the next 4 pools. Here we go. We got to do 4 pools because that is just way too high of a value to try to beat. And that's in the Shrouded Fable, guys. We'll do the partial case of Masquerades. But this new thing going on in Pokemon Go is where they are premiering Applin, and there's going to be little apples. Now, if you play Pokemon Go and we're there for April Fool's Day, you saw that they had little Pokeballs on the ground, and it could be an actual Pokeball or it could be an encounter with either Voltorb or Fungus. And I think that's what this is going to be. You're going to see little apples on the ground. And it could be actual apples, which are going to be used to evolve Applin. And I don't know, I think there might be 2 different kinds of apples. And depending on the apple you use, will depend on, it could evolve to 2 different things. So this is actually going to be really kind of fun. I think it's going to be exciting as we got nothing out of there. Okay, so let's do our double up thing. We're going to go Paradox Rift and Stellar Crown. Let's see if Stubbs can pull something out, guys. But it's called the Sweet Discoveries, is what the event is. And that's very cool. I think we're going to have fun with that one for sure. And it doesn't start right now. It's not even 10 o'clock here yet, where I am in the Nashville area on Thursday, so it hasn't started quite yet. I am excited to play it though. We'll definitely try to go on a walk a little bit later. And then the community day for Sunday is a Vanillite. And I think it's going to have more shiny chances, which is cool. And we're going to go ahead. I'm going to actually get the Sweet Discoveries Ultra Ticket Box. We'll get that. $1.99. Yeah, we can grab that real quick. And then Vanillite. Yeah, I'll probably actually do that one also, but we'll grab that later. There we go. Guys, these packs have really slowed down for Stubbs. Has he lost all hope? It looks like it's possible. Damn. We mentioned Voltorb earlier, and here he is. What a hit. $1,780, and that's not good enough. That's the second day in a row he has gotten huge hits, and it's just not good enough. So that's our first one. Let's keep going, Stubbs. There's your second one, an Arcanine for $5.99. Keep it going. You get 2 more. I think we can... I don't know, guys. 5,000. That's a tall order to get 5,375. Although we've done it before. We've gotten pools for 10,000, 15,000 more. Arboliva for $395. That's your third hit. You get 1 more, Stubbs, and then it's going to go back to Princess, who is just not messing around. So yeah, it's a really fun time in Pokemon Go for sure, guys. We're going to do the Twilight Masquerade and Shrouded Fable combo. And once he gets 1 more hit, we'll go back to Princess for 1 single hit. But really excited about Pokemon Go. I'm kind of kind of can't wait. I have about 40 minutes until this event starts and we start seeing apples on the ground. All right, there's a ghost card for 253. Don't know who that is, but that is your 4th hit, and it goes back to Princess. Now, it would just be heartbreaking if Princess could beat her own score here. I mean, she's already pretty much nailed it. We have gotten higher pulls before, but the chances are really, really slim. Come on. And she might just take up a whole bunch of cards and take away his chances, you know? Which seems like is what she's doing now. It's crazy. We get these big hits, but then we go without anything for a while. Ivysaur for 139. Okay. Stubbs. The next 4 are yours, buddy. And I don't know how Applin is going to be in PvP or either of his evolutions. It might just be one of those things where it's kind of cool to have. But I am definitely in it and I'm excited. And I do not have a Vanillite shiny. Damn! Once again, Stubbs with another $1,000 plus pool. A Yamper for $1,314. And guys, it kills me to say that's not enough. But I am loving Stubbs' pack luck. It's just crazy that he keeps getting screwed over. But you know what? Princess has that luck. She's got that whisker luck too. I feel like Stubbs is more about... Princess is more about the quality there. And Stubbs is all about quantity and quality. As we have 15 packs left. Oh, man. And he does get the next 3 pulls still, guys. Don't forget. And we're going to mix it up a little bit here in the next round. Come on, let's do it. Here we're going to do Masquerade and Paradox Rift. And then we'll do the last 2 separate. Or at this point, we might just do both and give Stubbs all the pulls. Because to beat 5,000 is going to be hard. I mean, he gets 3 more pulls here and he hasn't gotten a whole lot. So he needs to get them whiskers working. So let me know in the comments below if you play Pokemon Go. If you'd like, I can post my friend code. You guys can add me. I enjoy sending gifts, especially if you're out of the United States. I don't mind anywhere, but out of the United States to help get the Scatterbug. I have yet to get a good shiny Scatterbug. I have one with decent IVs, but Pignite for 144. Okay, that is your 2nd hit, Stubb. But we can send gifts to each other, which is totally cool. But let me know also if you plan on doing this event and if you're excited about it. I always get excited when there's a new Pokemon that we don't have in Go. And Applin, I love when I play this game and pull an Applin. It's just they're very cute cards. Come on, let's see it. And I won't be doing any more raids. I do need to do shadow raids this weekend. I have a research that I have to do, I think 5 shadow raids, and I've done 2. I just don't see them a whole lot. And so yeah, so we'll see if we can complete that this weekend. Maybe a community day, I can get a couple of the guys to, if they're hard ones, I don't know what they got. You know, those 1-stars we can handle. And 3-stars we can probably handle. But if it's a 5-star Registeel or something like that, that's going to take a little bit of a team. All right, well, we've got only 2 hits for Stubbs. So I think we're going to go ahead and give him the other 2 boxes. I don't know. I think $5,000. I think we're going to give him the other 2 boxes. Stellar Crown and the Shrouded Fable. So unless he gets something over $5,374, he is getting all the pulls here. Card called Fluttermane for $437. Nice. And I'm okay with him having the pulls because he does get lucky usually. I mean, he does get us those pulls for over 1,000. He just can't get one for over 5,000 today. Yet. It could happen. Holy crap, guys. Did I call that or what? His whiskers were working, they were listening, and they answered the call. $5,535 sand slash. And Stubbs takes the lead. Now, just for those of you wondering, even if we did the normal, he gets 2 more pulls and then it goes back to Princess, this was his 4th pull. So even if we didn't give him the whole box, he still would have gotten this. Okay, Princess, you have 99 chances. Can you get one for higher than 55.35? That is just, that's what you call clutch. If you look up clutch in the dictionary, you're going to see that. You're going to see Stubbs' picture, and it's going to be a little story about this moment right here. Now, Princess could easily, very easily, change that picture to a picture of her. She's not going to right there as we get an iron bundle for 162. But that was crazy that just as I said that, it hit. I thought, oh my God, if she does that, I need to go to Vegas or something because my luck is pretty good when I mention things. All right, there's another hit. Mimic You for 226. Nice. Okay, Princess, now's your chance to show your quantity and quality. Can you get something for over $1,000? You have exactly 1 case to do it. Let's see it. There's a Grimer for 144. You're getting lots of good ones. There's a Youngus for 243. Nice. Okay, let's go. 30 more packs. Let's go for quantity or yeah, let's go for quantity and get a couple more hits here in these last 20. Can we get one more? One more good one. How about one for over 500? Come on, Princess, you can do it. There's that cute football playing Sobble for 133. Oh, she goes with 2 hits, huh? A Thievel for 251. She's not playing around, guys. She said, okay, I can do quantity. I may not be able to get to 5,000, but I'll give you a couple more hits. Oh, guys, and that is amazing. Let's see the graphic. And there you have it, guys. Stubbs pulls off one of the biggest clutch moments in Kitten Coliseum history. And we're going to call that an episode. If you enjoyed this video, and come on, guys, how can you not enjoy that amazing matchup we just had? Hit that like button. It really does help. Don't forget to subscribe to Shmoo Gaming. That way you become a member of the Shmoo crew. Tell your friends. We'd love to have them join along. And don't forget to comment on any of my videos. I do try to respond to all comments. And at this point, I can't even think. We're just going to hit enter and see how we did today. Alright guys, only 137 visitors, which is pretty low. $40,749 in revenue, not bad. We only had 8,200 in item sales, so we missed that by about 1,800. That was not good. We got 55 in game earnings, so we were over by about 500 of what we normally like. And our card sales were nearly $27,000. So not bad. Tomorrow's card sales will probably be a little bit higher. We have some amazing cards in there now, thanks to our competitors today. Alright guys, we'll pick this up on the morning of day 134. Once again, thank you so much for watching my playthrough of TCG Card Shop Simulator. I am the Catalyst for Shmoo Gaming. I have the Precious Princess right here, so heartbroken, as well as the Stub Muffin, our champion for today. You guys are absolutely amazing. And until tomorrow, much love.